Me. 19. 6 feet 2 inches. 74 kilograms. Father died before I was born, mother killed herself when I was 2. Was in orphan house till I 3 was then I was adopted by local Protestant church and lived there till I am 16. Sociopathic, eccentric, impulsive. Signs of schizoid, narcissistic, bipolar personality disorders. Studied mathematics and mechanics. Won National U20 Chess Olympiad. Never attended to any class in UNI. I was there only once for National Mathematics Olympiad qualification. Got in physical fight with math professor, because he called logicians useless. They will reunion me next semester, because I won National Mathematics Olympiad. Never had any social media. Never had any strong connection with people. Never touched female in my life. Never talked to female in my life. Never got interested in any female in my life. Didn't went outside for second month already. Too busy working on Putnam Olympiad problems. Too busy reading analytic philosophy. Too busy reading textbooks on analytic number theory, topology, differential geometry, analysis, mathematical logic etc. Too busy recompiling my Gentoo's kernel. Too busy editing my config files. I wanna talk? Me. Religious trauma, neurotic, emotionally abusive mom. Ex-coke fiend dad got sober and became some antisocial dumbass History Channel hermit. Up until high school basically only went to school and got to play with neighbors in the basement and the front yard, and that's all the space they gave me. In middle school be some authoritarian savant prodigy that kills it academically and gets into arguments to correct the teachers and textbooks whenever I'm bored. The school was attached to some ultra-strict church. Got heavenly clout metaphorically kissing ass over there too. Have 0 friends and 0 independent life experiences, but fuck it, we ball. Jerk off a bunch. Jerk off a bunch more. Beat my shit crazy style to some quirked up porn on a regular basis. Get even more weird and have crazy acne and trauma from the embarrassment. Had Reddit band kid turned into app stoner high school arc. Did fuck shit and lots of shit. Transfer back home. Really antisocial again. Trying to make life better. PNG. Get super high TNN. Want to talk to girls, Tinder is only option till classes resume, but all of my experience is either violently retarded or when I'm wasted. Please help, what do I say? Me, 17 and senior in high school. In an unhappy relationship with a guy I never really wanted to date, but he was my only close friend and didn't want to lose him. COVID etc. Prom, only seniors allowed to go. BF is a junior, he can't go. End up going with a group of acquaintances, including a guy I kinda liked. Flirt all night with said guy. We go back to his place for after party, which is just s'mores around the fire outside. Everyone goes inside except him and I. Decide fuck it, I graduate soon and will go to an out-of-state college. And I don't even like the guy I'm dating? Fuck it. Hey Anon, do you have anything you wanna do before you leave for college? Wanna do that with me? Kiss him that night. Break up with BF next morning. End up happily dating next guy for the summer, mutually and friendly break up for college. Maybe not my proudest story. Me. Watch everything on my tablet. Spend mom's money getting first 2 seasons of Doctor Who, Megamind, and Kiki's Delivery Service. Get caught by mom. Is given a lecture about not spending her money. Ask her getting a Doctor Who audiobook, The Chimes of Midnight to be specific. Tells me no. Tells me to give her the login information to my Amazon account. Give her my account username and password after deleting a Warhammer 40k book pre-order from my account. Reorder it the next day at 3 a.m. Is told by mom to come upstairs. Ask me if I bought the Doctor Who audiobook. What .jpg? Tell her no. Hours passed and I apparently was truthful when I said that I didn't use her debit card. Did my mom lie to when she said that I didn't spend her money? Do Amazon pre-orders not get accounted when it comes to being notified by email or I guess, the bank or Amazon? I use the Brave browser on my when this happened. Does that mean that Brave covers my tracks when it comes what I spend with my mom's mommy? Am I just lucky? I am just confused as to how I was able to get with pre-ordering a Warhammer 40k book, especially one that comes out in May. Me 23 with ADHD. Kind of smart, get A's in STEM college courses, but it's community college-like. But it's 90 and above on tests for me. Have a semester or two left of my 2-year degree before I transfer to a 4-year UNI. Alrightish at drawing. Fail at life. Can't drive. Most advanced thing I can cook is grilled cheese. Can't keep my room clean longer than a few weeks. Live sucking internet addiction. Meanwhile my sister, 22 but chronic illness. About to complete her 4-year in physics at a UNI, basically gets 97 to 100 on everything no matter how hard it is. Impossible to avoid thinking about how she's smarter than me because like 83% of everything she talks about is physics. Can drive, cook and generally not be a burden on everyone. Her room is clean and aesthetic with plants. Manages to work more hours than I can without devolving into an emotional meltdown about suicidal thoughts. Like I'm doing fine in school so I shouldn't be worried, but I can't help but compare myself to my sister and feel like a drooling retard in comparison. It makes me feel like I will never achieve my goals of becoming a mad scientist or a sorceress. Be me. Go to Asian massage parlor. Place gives happy endings. Decide to secretly film it. Can splooge one off to it later. Massage and extra goes well. Same evening watch video at home. See me getting penguined by Mama-san. Notice a lady brings in some hot towels. She speaks with Mama-san. Some Chinese language I don't understand. Use online translator. How is customer? Tiny penis. MFW. Phew, the language was Cantonese. I don't actually remember my first date, but I remember this one from when I was inexperienced. Be me. 12-13 I think. Agree to meet up with girl at the ice cream shop, parlor at our small town. Go to parlor. Wait for like an hour or two. Buy and eat an ice cream so the shop lady doesn't get mad. Walk around the parlor to see if I could find her. Go back and wait for another 15 to 30 minutes. Leave. Rejected, humiliated, despondent, lovelorn. Complain to girl when I next met her. She insists she did go to the parlor, even though her story wasn't coherent. Moreover, she doesn't want another date and forgets about me. Funny stuff. At the time I was very confused, but now that I grew up and learned, I understand I was a non-chad and she's a hypergamous whore playing with my feelings. Be me. Be soldier. Take leave to visit sister who has started her first job in a city I have never been to. One day she is at work and I decide to go to park. See food truck selling tacos, get in line. Pretty girl in front of me, start talking to her. She works for a big corporation, new in town. Eat together, have fun, get her number. Take her out to a movie and dinner that Friday. Write and call her routinely after I get back to base. After 6 months she flies to meet me. I propose. 4 months later we marry, she moves to be with me. MFW, a mentally ill loser, says this is impossible. Be me, 21. Extremely poor growing up, shit parents. Had nothing. Worked myself to death in school, did everything I could to succeed. Well adjusted socially, but studying as much as I did got lonely. Coped by obsessively listening to Yandirweeb ASMR type audios through it. Never told a soul. Somehow got into a top UNI. Academics here are extremely fucking hard. Adjust well to the social scene, go through relationships etc. Still constantly turn to the weeb type ASMR to cope with the workload. Listen to it as I grind out problem sets, etc. How the fuck do I cut the ASMR shit out of my life? Seriously, I don't know how. I've tried replacing it with music and whatnot, but nothing has worked.